have just been tuned into the Streets Session with your boy Firahs and
Joe MK.
So hello, welcome back to Black Day Festival 2022, day 2 on a Saturday. You know what, I'm here with like a legend in alt country. He wasn't only just a front runner for the Wool Gatherers, he's also a singer, songwriter, call him a soloist artist at the same time. I'm here with Phil Hooley.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. I kind of want to start off with that, with the Wool Gatherers. Like, how did that kind of come about?
Well, I've always been a bit of a pub singer, through my years, and I kind of like the same. Most songwriters, I suppose, you're very reluctant to start singing your songs in public, unless you're really confident about them.
Yeah.
But then I finally sort of got it together, and I gathered a few of the local musicians around Scarborough, who were on the same circuit as me.
Yeah.
And they kindly sort of stepped in, so it was a bit like a project band.
Yeah.
I went to the studio in York in the Input Studios, which was now defunct. I think that we were probably the death knell for that studio. And did the album, the first album, Wool Gatherers album.
Yeah, because I read that you did a lot of pub performances, and that was like one of the main things you did to get yourself out there. Doing all of those shows, did that kind of help you with like your stage presence and also being confident enough to perform live on stage?
Yeah, in many ways, yeah. Because in pubs, you're up against like an ever-changing audience. You rarely get like somebody who sits there all night. And there's a lot of background noise and stuff, and you have to kind of learn to deal with that. Deal with a few hecklers and things being thrown and stuff. Scarborough's a really nice place, though. Don't get me wrong.
Being in this industry for such a long period of time as well, do you ever get nervous still to this day when you go on stage to perform?
Always. Oh, absolutely always, yeah, without a doubt. Absolutely terrified.
Do you have like a ritual or anything that you have to do before you perform?
No, I just like to be really prepared, and I just tell myself focus, on the moment, that's all really.
And I want to talk a bit about music as well. You dropped the album last year, Song from the Back Room, in 2021. Talk to a bit more about that album and, why did you go with that title?
I suppose it was to do with some of the songs being kind of formulated in the back rooms of pubs, and also in our house we've got a little back room where I'm consigned, locked in until I produce something. So that's how the title came about, really. Yeah.
And one of my favorite songs from that album was Pour Me a Drink. I was actually just playing it to him like 10 minutes ago before you came, telling me, listen to this song's crazy. Talk to us about Pour Me a Drink. How did that come about? And also explain to us the story behind the single as well.
Well, Pour Me a Drink. Now that's what it's kind of not the most played of the tracks of the album. That's interesting you picked that one out, because I kind of liked it as a bit of a fun song, and the play on the words, pour me a drink and I'll pour out my heart. Just a line that kind of came to me in a way, and the rest of the song worked from there. And it's all about sitting in a bar feeling miserable for yourself.
Because when I listen to that song, it makes me actually just want to have a good time and drink. Literally drink. You got to put a little whiskey with the ice in there.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, the bourbon sour roundabout now. It's sweetened every part. Yeah.
And, are we expecting any more music for you anytime in the future? Are you still in the studio creating new music?
Yeah, sure. Sort of in the middle of things a bit. I've got quite a few new songs, and I just played a few actually over on the Super Jam stage there. There's a bit of a tryout for them, because they kind of morph into different forms, the more you play them. And I was really pleased with the way they were received. And this guy, my producer Justin Johnson, is like a Nashville. He's worked in Nashville a lot on production and stuff, and he's also a really good drummer. And we're kind of halfway through recording and mixing the album, but he got called back to the States, on personal business. But so we're sort of a bit of a hiatus. But he's just back, so we're hopefully by the end of the year we'll have something out there. Could be an EP maybe.
Okay, yeah, that's really exciting, man. I really hope to hear some new music from you very soon. Before I let you go as well, I always ask everybody here, is there anyone that you're looking forward to watch perform or just me while you're here?
Well, there's been a few, but I think William Prince is one I'm really looking forward to on Sunday. Real cool, sort of lovely, simple songwriter, but sings with feeling. Just beautiful songwriter. But that's one of many. Dylan Earl, I watched him yesterday. Wow, what a thing.
That's a sick one. Listen, thank you very much for speaking to us today. If you lot want to find anything to do with Phil Hooley, everything will be in the description below. Music, Instagram pages, anywhere you want to learn about Phil Hooley will be in the description below. Look, enjoy your time at Black Day Festival. We love having you on. I want to see you again next year, hopefully. And hopefully I'll catch you at the campsite later on tonight as well. You know what I mean? So yeah, enjoy. Yeah.
That'd be great. Yeah, thank you.
We'll be there in the tent singing along tonight. Alright, take care. Thank you.
Been tuned into the Streets Session with your boy Firahs and
Joe MK.
why is this the name of our show, bro?
Because we're the hottest in the streets.
Catch us online, on the go, and on the FM.
Okay, let's go.